Welcome back, bank fishing with BFV. Today we have overcast conditions. This is one of the best times you can get out to the water and you can really put a hammer on the bass. Something about cloudy and stormy conditions, it just turns the bass metabolism up, and something about the barometric pressure dropping, it just somehow affects the bass in a positive way, and they just feed like crazy before the storm hits. So with that being said, today we're going to throw a few different moving lures. I'm going to show you some of my favorite baits, some of the ways that I like to cover water and to find active bass. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do not forget, subscribe right now. We're dropping heaters all year long, and you do not want to miss any future videos like this. And with that being said, let's get to it. See if we can do some damage with this crankbait. But sexy little mofo, can't ready to break in. Just look at it, gives you tingling sensations all inside. Picking up some healthy pieces of grass down there. That's what you like to see. Comment down below, let me know what kind of grass is this. When you see some grass and when you're cranking, you always want to crank right on top of it. You do not want to dig directly into it. But let's cast back out there, see if we can find us some bass around that grass. Usually healthy grass it usually hold a few decent bass, you know. So you just got to keep casting around till you figure them out, till you find them. And that's definitely what we're going to do today. Every time I feel that grass, every time I feel myself cranking on it, I just let go of I stop my retrieve, and I kind of let my bait float back up so it won't dig down in it so deeply. Oh wait, there he is. Reaction strike. Reaction strike. Just stay paying. You got the last trouble. Ooh. Yo, I know you about to jump one more time. Oh, no. You gonna let me get you? Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Forgot the name of this bait. What is this bait? First bass of the day. Caught him on that 6 cents Cloud 9. As you can see, throwing deep diving crankbaits in clear water with natural colors just freaking works, man. Now the big one. It took me a while to get him on hook. Even cut myself a bit trying to get him on hook. So let's get him back in there. That's number one. We're going for a few more. Thank you, buddy. Just to talk to you guys about what happened on that last bass catch. I'm throwing a lure that dives 4 to 8 feet deep, and every time I feel that grass on the bottom, I'm literally easing up on that retrieve, letting it come back, letting my lure float back up just a bit before I begin it again. Or sometimes, if I feel like that grass just doesn't come up on its own, I snap my rod. And when I snap my rod to shake that grass free, it created a reaction strike, and that bass just blew up on it out of nowhere. Of course, when you get your first bite, try to mimic what you did the first time to see if you can get a few more. That thick old grass, like, this is what you want to see, guys. This is what you want to target. All right, quick bait change. The last bait was diving 4 to 8 feet deep. This one only 2 to 5 feet deep. Felt good to catch a bass in the grass, but I just feel like we go just a bit more shallower, crank directly above the grass on top of it so we can barely tick it versus diving down into it. I just think this is going to help us stay in the strike zone longer. Of course, we're sticking with natural colors. The shad burst color. We're currently throwing the Crush 50 solid, one of my favorite freaking go-to pond baits. He is. I just had to slow it down for the kid. He might come off. I feel like I think he did. Yeah, I knew he was coming off. I could tell by the way he attacked it. The little fella wasn't ready. I slowed down. I could tell by the way he thumped me. He came from behind. I think I snatched back a little too soon when I probably should not have. I should have let him absorb it in his mouth just a little more.
I got a Brat 3.
Oh yeah. What? Brat 3. How deep that dive? I got Brat. What kind of Brat 3? I can't remember which brat I had. I got like 2 or 3 of them. Is that a fish? Bro, I'm over here.
We just had this conversation.
I'm over here running my mouth, man.
We just had this conversation. This one all of a sudden will hit you.
I'm telling you. That feels so good, even though they're not big. Guys back at home, you really just can't beat.
Seriously?
Oh my God. You really just can't beat doubling. No, that's a bass. That's a bass from my buddy Jay over there.
Yo, hey, man.
Like, you just can't beat it.
We're doubling up, baby.
This is what you like to see.
Come on, moving
double
bait.
Up,
Moving bait, you
my
see
man
this?
throwing the stiff blade, throwing the chatter bait, and I'm throwing the crankbait, as you can
6
see.
cents over there, man. Come on, man.
Let's go. Double up, baby. Let's get it. Number 2 for the day. Switched up crankbaits. This time caught him on that Crush 50S, man. Let's freaking go. Get him back in there. Stop playing with the kiddo. Thank you. Confidence level is getting through the roof now, guys. Almost ready to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. Let's see what we can catch. But the old wise man once said, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Going to keep cranking for a while. What's up, young fella? Oh, you see me drop that grass down? I know you want some grass, young fella. Probably sniffing on that stuff getting high, ain't you, boy?
Give it back to the community.
That boy back to his high school days, boy. You thugging out. You thugging out, youngie. I'm very curious. We caught 2 bass on 2 different baits so far. Why not try a third bait? Bringing out the spinning rod and a drop shot. Throwing the glitch from 6 cents. Only color we own as of right now is the red color till we order more. It may or may not work here in this clear water, but we're in Florida and we have hungry bass, so let's try it out. And it's in. Let's go. Oh, I'm getting munched. I'm getting munched by something. The smallest fish of the bunch. The smallest fish of the bunch. It was just munching on me. Thought I felt something munching, but he was so small we wasn't sure. That's our 5th bite for the day. 3rd bass that we missed. I think that's him. A bit of a better, nope, the same one. Same one probably. It looks about the same size. Bass taco. Look at that little bold guy. Got him on that 6 cents glitch. Let's go, baby. I think we're going to turn this into a challenge. This is like the 3rd different bait I changed up to, and 3rd bass. Folks back at home, 3rd bass, 3rd bait. Let's get it. Starting to even think about turning this into a bait challenge and see how many baits we can go through and catch a freaking bass. When you have these kind of days with cloudy conditions, you have a little wind, kind of a bit of rain that be passing through from time to time, and it just makes for the perfect conditions for bass to get a bit more active, and they just love to eat when it rains. I don't know why, but it just turns their metabolism up, and you got to take advantage. Before we change, let's just see if that was a fluke catch or not. Let's throw it out there one more time, switch sides of the pond, and we're just going to see if we can catch something just slightly bigger than that last fish taco. Then it'll make me feel better, but then we can move on to the next bait. What? No way. I did not think it was real. I was like, no way I'm feeling something already. It got to be grass. And again,
Another taco.
the fish taco.
Surprise for that.
I guess the smallest ones are the most immature ones that don't know any better. So they just see this bright old red lure and they're the first one to attack it. I'm sure the bigger ones see it as well. What doesn't see red in clear water? But these fish tacos, man, it just won't stop. It just keep munching. Let's get them back in. Bill. Let's go, man. Which one shall we try first? We have this new Juggle Minnow 4.0. Just a small finesse bait, great for drop shots, small finesse trailers, anything that you can think of, you can throw this on. And we have 2 different colors. Both of these colors are very natural. This one probably helped mimic a bluegill a little better. This one definitely helped mimic shad better. And with this crystal clear water for the most part, compared to any other lake that we fish here in Florida, we're definitely going with the shad pattern. At this time of the year, a lot of my fish catches have been coming out these shad pattern colors, and it's something about bass just feeding on shad.
All in doubt, use the shad.
Just throw the shad. When in doubt, like Jay say, throw the shad pattern. Shad, bass just freaking feed on shad and minnows all year long, so you really just can't beat a good natural color. Let's get it tied up, get it in the water, and let's see what she produces. All we're doing is just drop shot, fellas. Casting that thing out, get you a good long cast, just let it hit the bottom. Easiest technique to work in your life. Just keep your line semi-tight and just shake your rod. Just shake your rod tip a bit, that's it. Just try to shake that bait in place. It's suspended out the bottom. You're trying to imagine a bass kind of just coming up under it, licking at it. And you just want to shake it in place to really entice that bite. Real simple, super straightforward. Finesse presentation works all year long. Oh my God, I just got bit. Hell, Lord, have mercy. There it is. A little small one, but we got him. Just another taco. Easy work, ladies and gents. Get the little guy back release. Thank you, buddy. Whew. Caught fish. I think we caught fish on 4 baits now. I think I have a 5th bait in mind to try out, and we're going to get that tied on right now. So for the 5th bait selection, we are now throwing the Crush Mini. Basically the same crankbait was catching them on earlier, but a smaller finesse version. I missed a few bass, and everyone that watches this channel, if you know me, VLV hates to lose freaking bass. So now we're going to downsize, see if we can catch some bass on the 5th bait. See if we can go ahead and knock it out. Let's get her in there. Oh my God, terrible cast. That bait is super light. Sheesh. We still might catch one right here. Let's go. Come on, let's go, let's go. And of course, if you're going to throw these tiny crankbaits, you gotta have you a good rod with a good tilt. And today, as you see in all of my videos, I'm throwing a Duck It Green Ghost. Just a medium cranking, 7 foot, something simple. Nothing crazy, nothing breaking the budget, nothing breaking the banks, man. Just something you're able to take to the water and have some quick fun. That might be one. Or you do some grass? Oh no, that's a small one. Look at him, he just spit it out, he's so small. People back at home, I just downsized the crankbait, put it into one while talking to my buddy Jay, and the little joker still came off. You can't get any smaller. We're back at it, we're pulling out the lipless now. Another 6 cents, got that American shad going on. Oh my God, just look at how sexy that thing is. Let's fire out there and catch us a big one. Catch like an American freaking dream.
I want to pass it.
I seen you.
He hit me again like, how the hell you get a chance to hit me 2 times?
I seen that.
Oh, the trouble.
Just stole off on me. He just stole off on me. Just stole off on me.
That was a good one too.
It was. Right by the bank.
Bro, what was that? I like, oh, my boy.
Man, I tried to hold on to him, but God doggone Mike. Well, I thought I seen you crack back. Oh. Taco bass. The lure is almost as big as his body. Just another fish sandwich. Throwing that provoke for 6 cents, baby. Just as big as him. Let's get it back in there. Thank you, buddy. Wham! It just went back under. You can't see it. Oh, that's a bite, actually. Oh no, did he come back? Oh no, he just so small. But these little guys, they getting smaller than last year at this point. Thank you, little buddy. Today was a great day. I had tons of success. We really lost track of how many bass that we caught today. It's always a great feeling to be able to get out to the lake and to be able to slay some bass. I hope you're able to take something away from today's video. I hope you learned something. Hope you're able to go to your local ponds and lakes, and I hope you're able to just put a hammer on the bass. And until next time, stay safe. Catch you on the next one. Love you guys. Peace.